Hello everyone, this is going to be, I'm going to do a general energy reading. I've never done a general collective reading before. I've only ever done like a pick a card reading or a horoscope one. So I'm going to give a go of a general collective reading and see what we get. Okay, so I'm just going to give the cards a really good shuffle. And so for those of you who are currently subscribed and anybody new watching, let's see what Spirit have got in store for the collective energy and what they've got to tell you. Okay, let's have a look. Right then. Okay. So the collective needs to know Spirit. Oh, there we go. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Emperor energy. Six of reverse. Getting the impression that you're feeling a bit stuck at the moment. Yeah, you're feeling a bit exhausted, let's say. General energy reading for the collective, please, Spirit. What's in the meter? General energy reading. As you got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor upright, Six of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Judgment card, King of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but I think the Hermit's for you. Okay, so I get the feeling that those of you watching this right now, with the collective, if it resonates with you, you're feeling quite stressed out and quite exhausted by something. The Ace of Cups in reverse as well, you're feeling kind of emotionally drained. It could be something to do with an Emperor. It could be dealing with the masculine who embodies his energies. It could be a fire sign. Usually he's associated with Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. He's kind of very dominant. The Six of Swords that you feel unable to move on. You're unable to kind of like get out of the situation, or you feel really, really stuck and really trapped. You're feeling emotionally drained, and you're also feeling like physically trapped as well. You've got the Ace of Cups one side of him, and the Six of Swords reversed the other side of him. And but Spirit wants to say that the burdens are coming to an end. You've got the Ten of Wands in reverse, so you've been feeling like this the whole time. I'm still getting used to my new webcam here. You've been feeling like this, but this is now reversed. And there's a Judgment coming in. Judgment. So the situation's going to be, there's going to be a stop put to the situation. King of Cups reverse. They're kind of saying to me no more King of Cups reverse, so this could be you. You might be a water sign, you might not be, but there's kind of like an emotional aspect to you. You're being asked to go within. The Hermit cards for you. You're going to be doing this. You're going to be getting some much needed rest and relaxation and kind of like self-care introspection. You're going to have a chance to do that, which you didn't have before. More cards for the collective, please. Tell me more about the situation. Got a love relationship coming as well. I can see the Two of Cups. So there's someone significant in your life. You're either with them already or you will be, and they'll help you emotionally. They'll give you some strength as well. The relationship will be good for you. Just trying to remember. More advice for the collective, please, Spirit. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. The Hierophant reversed is trying to clarify the Ten of Wands, I think. It's like you've been committed to a job or something like that, like you've been overworked or something by this Emperor. Feels like a job situation potentially. Could be a relationship as well, but you know, take it as it resonates really. Well, yeah, you've been overworking at the job and they're saying, you know, break the commitment, whatever it is. Hierophant reverse in this situation is you're breaking a commitment. It's almost like a divorce from a job or something like that. You're divorcing this Emperor. And they're saying go ahead and do it. So if you've been thinking about it and, you know, or if you're already doing it, you're making the right decision, they're saying. And you get the judgment. The judgment's been made, you've already, it's like, whoosh, had enough, you're done, you know. Yeah, and the 8 of Wands, you've been sort of like working really hard and really fast. You haven't had the chance to breathe or sit down or rest, you know. It feels like a job or something like that where you're overworked and you're stressed, you're overstressed. And you've made a judgment call to just get out of there, basically. You're wanting balance, you're seeking balance. Temperance card. That'll come out, that wants to come out, that one. And you're hoping for a different offer. 4 of Cups, this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping to be given another offer. But you're also scared that, like, you might not take it. You're going to be you're really angry, actually. I'm getting, like, a really angry energy from you. You're really upset and you want to, like, you're not sure if you can trust them again, and you're another employer again, I feel. So this is a work situation. As I say, it could be, you know, for some of you it might be a relationship, you know, take what resonates, but it does feel like a work situation. The part of you feels kind of like, you know, you're never going to be treated properly again, or have a good experience again. More advice for the collective, please. Tell me more about what they can do next. What's next for the collective in their job? Or whatever it is that they want to do. Seems to be telling the best job. Stop defending yourself. And you will come out of the darkness. You're not, like, releasing it as well. You're a bit stuck in, like, a self-defense thing. I think, like, you know, you need to raise your confidence a bit, maybe. I think you've been kind of put down quite badly. There we go, what's this? You want to achieve this. This is what you want to achieve. But you're not really sure how to go about it just yet. But I think you need to let go of being defensive and do some inner work on yourself. 10 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck as well. You want to achieve the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. But at the moment, I don't think you're doing the work to get there. I don't think you're actually doing that yet. You're not really self-reflecting enough. Because you haven't had the chance to as well. You know, you've been giving yourself over to something else or someone else. And you've not really had much of a chance to really go within and figure out what it is that you want to get your strength back. 5 of Cups reversed. The end of your misery is near. So you're going to be, you'll be feeling better soon, I think, the 5 of Cups reversed. You'll be leaving soon. Temperance will come in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed. The Hermit. I'm getting the Hermit loads. You're gonna have a chance to really go within and be introspective and self-heal. It's going to come to an end. The cycle's going to come to an end. So this job's going to come to an end, or this relationship, whatever it is that's been burdening you, that you had a hard time with, and you're going to see the sun coming out in your life. It's just some sort of time scale for the Spirit. Queen of Swords. A week for some of you. Within a week, you're going to feel the shift. Got the Death card there, which is all about endings and transformations. So yeah, that's confirmed. 3 of Wands reversed. You're not going to be looking for anything anytime soon. I don't think you're going to need some time to rest and recuperate. Further advice for the collective, please, Spirit, on this situation. What do they need to know about this situation? A love relationship keeps coming up. There's 2 of Cups. Don't be too much of a diva and don't be too arrogant or angry on the way out. I think because you feel a bit indignant, because, like, you know, you've probably been overworked and treated badly, you know what I mean? But don't be too angry or negative on your way out. as well, even though you really hated where you were. Don't be the Empress in reverse, don't be a diva, just saying. Because you know, the way that, you know, maybe you're having at the best time of things, but try not to leave on a bad note or a really bad note, don't make it worse. Otherwise you'll be delayed further. You got the Hangman here, but he's kind of like a negative Hangman, you know. I got a vibe there that you'll be sort of turned on your heel. He's in a very unnatural position. I mean, he's upright there, but he's not really upright. I just got the feeling you'd be stuck from that card. It's like something's gonna stick. You're gonna be stuck if you get too arrogant or too diva-like on your work, maybe because you've been sort of wrongly treated or had a hard time, and so it's easy for you to lash out. Maybe you don't lash out on your way out, type of thing. And have the moon, it'll be a little bit difficult first, but when I say you'll be walking down a kind of shadowy path at first, you won't be sure which way to take. You know, it's going to be a little bit weird and obscured once you do leave. That's going to be a little bit weird for a while, but the moon is reassuring you that you'll find your way. You know, you just need to go through it. Just go through it, and you'll get there. Don't be afraid. Just go through it. Death card transformation again. I've just seen you. Two of Cups. There's going to be a significant relationship that helps you through it as well. An emotional connection. Any further advice, please, for the collective? Yeah, you don't need to work with those people again. Three of Pentacles reverse. I feel so you worked in a three with maybe two other people, but you didn't really like them very much or something. That was the source of problems or the source of contention as well. You won't need to work with these people anymore the same. So if anything on that card resonates with you or connects, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you could have been dealing with the nicer ones as well. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You may be a bit annoying or obnoxious, or you know. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's how you were feeling. You were feeling like that. You've been really feeling miserable and down the dumps. So it looks like better times are ahead for you, collective. For those of you who are dealing with this situation. And you know, you'll soon be like this. Self-sufficient, Nine of Pentacles. Happy. It's a notion that you need to do. As you're closing out a cycle with the situation, you're getting out. And you'll be able to introspect and heal yourself. And the sun will come out in your life. There's a sun card there. So, you know, things are looking good. And as I say, you know, you've got a Two of Cups, you've got a relationship coming in as well. And if you haven't already got it, you know, it will come in. Can I have a Moonology Oracle card for the collective, please? Oh no, I've done a collective reading before, that's quite cool. I think that's just like, you know, those of you who find it, it may or may not resonate with you, you know, it's those who it's meant to find. Oh, I'll do more of them. Oracle card for the collective, please, on the situation that they're in, what they need to know. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, you're going, you're leaving, you're getting out of there, look at that, look. And there's the moon again to show you the way forward, see. That says about that path, just go through it, all them stars, all illuminated. Full moon eclipse, so it could be around the time of the full moon, the next full moon. I think we've got a new moon right now. So around the time of the next full moon, perhaps, might be significant for some of you. Conclusions are within reach, could be when all this happens. I'm still getting used to the webcam, it's kind of like over there. There we go. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's going to feel a little bit weird and difficult at first, as I say, you know. Step out of your comfort zone. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be alright. You've got nothing as yet set in stone at the top of the deck as well, but that's reversed. So, you know, to me it's like, well, everything is now. There's been a decision made, the Judgment card. A decision has been reached, so everything is set in stone. Everything's kind of like, you know, dealt with, done. The Judgment card in your reading before. Two more. Don't let your pride get in the way. Take time to read out, yeah. So you're not letting your pride get in the way too much, really, at the minute. You know, you're wanting to get out, you don't care. And that could be, you know, putting you in danger of lashing out because you won't care what people think of you or anything. That'll make you uninhibited, disinhibited. And take time to breathe out. You need to take time to breathe because you're not doing that. It's reversed. So, you know, don't lash out of anger and not giving a hoot anymore. Because, you know, you haven't got any pride with this upright kind of thing. Take time to breathe out because you're not doing it. It's reversed. So take time to, as you're leaving, disseminating moon. So as the situation is, take time to breathe out, breathe through it. Take time to breathe through it, breathe out. So yeah, I hope that helped. The pride card that you got full moon on me, it was always interesting, so the full moon there. I hope that resonates the collective, and look forward to seeing you on the next one, because I'll be doing more now. I've got my little webcam. Thank you for watching, bye bye.